Place it all the way under the seat in front of you.
Flying.
Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead.
Flying not working today.
If you have small
Vacation
handheld
time.
devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them to
I'm recording me, but you jumped in my video, so I caught you because you jumped in my video. You're harassing me at this point, so I think you should stop. I think you should stop. I think you should stop. You see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Okay. Okay, but I'm sorry. It's not me. Talk to him. No, ma'am. Don't talk to me like that. I'm an adult. Do not talk to me like that. Do not talk to me like that. Tell him to stop. If you do not know what's going on, do not yell at me.
You can stop recording.
No, I'm not going to start recording because I was making a video to myself. I'm going to not start recording. And this video will show what you're doing. So I would appreciate... Who the fuck are you talking to, man? Thank you. Like, no.
Hey everyone, it's your sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about the situation that went down with Sha'Carri Richardson and an American Airlines flight attendant. So she was on a plane going to wherever she was going to. She said she was on vacation, and I think she was on a call. I believe she was on a call, and the flight attendant asked her to get off the call. And if you listen, you can hear them telling you, you have to put if your small devices, put it on airplane mode. Oh my goodness. Put it on airplane mode. So it looked like she got off, but then she was making a video. And then he just probably happened to be passing by. He might have saw her, look like she probably thinking that, she still is on the phone call, probably went back on the phone call. So he kind of came in her direction again, and that's when she was making a video. And then she said that he jumped in her video. He didn't actually jump in her video, but he probably wasn't sure what she was doing, if she was on a phone call or making a video. He just wanted to check, and obviously found out that she was making a video. So and then she confirmed that, no, I was making a video and you jumped in my video. I think he was just being nosy, trying to see, what if she was compliant. So we all know, not all of us know, but if you have encountered, you have gone to different businesses, different organizations, there are people that do not have power anywhere else. Where they work, where they have some type of leadership, that's the only place they have power. And we know they make up their own rules. They make up their own rules. It's a bunch of crap. It's not true. What they saying doesn't even make any sense. What they saying, that's not how it works. But they make their own rules. And because they work for the company or the organization, you really can't say anything. So, what they're doing is they're abusing their power. And then sometimes they pick you out because of whatever biases they may have. But if they tell you to do something, you have to comply, even though what they say is not right. How they going about it is not right. They picked you out. And sometimes somebody else is doing the same thing you're doing, and then they picked you out for whatever reason it may be. But the fact that they work for this organization, they have that power. You have to comply. So yeah, she did put her phone on airplane mode, but then the guy say stop recording. Why not stop recording? Okay, you picking me out? Okay, I got something for you. And then you deal with it after you think. But all this commotion, and it did not stop here. It continues. Let's go.
Have to do that. They just wanted to do that.
Exactly.
They do that to all of us and stuff. They let other little people get away with bullshit. He could have just shut the hell up and mind his business.
Right. And then, like I said, it was just the way he was talking to me. I definitely would have listened to instructions, but the way he was talking to me was very unprofessional. And then his hands were all in my face. He didn't dismiss that part. So if I'm getting off the plane, I feel like as a flight attendant, they need a better flight attendant. He need to get off too.
So she did not comply. She did not follow instructions because of the way the guy was talking to her. Or if he was talking to her in a much professional manner, she would have followed instructions. How many times people have spoken to us, spoken to me, spoken to you in a manner that they could have talked better than that? Come on, it's not that serious. But you can voice your opinion and say, hey, I don't like the way you're talking to me. I'm speaking to you in a professional manner. I'm speaking to you in a nice way. I would appreciate for you to do the same. You can voice your opinion without causing a disruption of a flight with other people. It's not only you. This is not a private jet, because that's a place that what she say, oh, I could get a private jet. Why you didn't do that? Because you're not only disrupting your day, you're disrupting other people. They don't have nothing to do with that. There were some people that were going at it with her. This guy saying, oh, he's missing his connecting flight. But there's some people that didn't have nothing to say to her, and their day is getting messed up. They might have to, the flight is being delayed because why? You didn't follow instruction, because the way the person was talking to you. Where you are, especially causing the disruption on an airplane. See, people don't think far. When you are a leader, you're supposed to think farther than others. That's what makes you a leader. So you're causing a disruption on an aircraft where you can go on a no-fly zone, and you can't fly for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, depending on what they pick. People don't think that far. We making an emotional decision. As women, we make a lot of emotional decisions, and then the consequences come afterwards. You say, oh, I wish I knew. I should have did it like that, but it's too late. Let's continue.
No, I'm Miss Richardson.
Okay. They want you off the plane.
May I be explained to as to why I'm being removed off the
The
plane?
captain wants you off the plane.
Okay, does the captain know the situation that happened before removing me?
They make the call.
They made the call. So do they know that this man's hands was all up in my face and he was very disrespectful and I felt threatened?
At this time, the captain wants you off the plane.
I'm taking okay. She is
That's fine. No, I want to talk to the captain because he was very unprofessional.
Okay, you got money.
No, I don't want you to get in trouble, Mom. I got you.
I got money that I got. I'm not worried, baby. I fly every doggone.
Come forward, why?
I got lots of checks.
I have to come off the plane. Is he going to be removed off the plane as well? The flight attendant?
As soon as possible.
He's not going to be removed. I'm just trying to understand the situation. So he's not being removed after being unprofessional and having his hand in my face?
Hold on. At this time, the captain doesn't want you on the
You
airplane.
get off, please, mother, let me know because I got one on me too.
At this time, you just gotta come off.
So can the captain come, and does the captain know the situation? He's not going to come. No. So I'm being removed off the plane without even being explained of why?
What we could do is put you on a flight, but this time the captain won't.
Right. What's the name of that? What's his name?
You could ask him.
What's your name? No, but you jumped in my video. That's what started this whole thing. And the video shows you jumped in my video and invaded my privacy. You know that, right? So you're going to, so it's a possibility you can lose your job because I have evidence. It's not like I'm just talking. So I feel like you should own up right now to your actions because I have to be removed off the plane because of your actions. So I'm going to make sure that you receive the consequences for your actions, okay? Okay? You understand that, right? You understand, right? Who are you talking?
You put my phone number in already?
Yes, I have your phone number. Yes, that's perfectly fine. Sir, if you say one more thing, all of y'all that are very, very rude. No.
Don't do that.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, get off and we're going to
I'm getting off. I promise you, everybody on this aircraft, y'all have no idea.
Yeah.
call me when you get off her. Right?
Yes, I am. Y'all have no idea. And I have the evidence, so I hope that you are okay with your actions. Bye, ma'am. You want to make your flight so bad, but yet you don't understand having integrity and being a decent person. You saw that, right?
I saw you making a video when you didn't.
Okay. It was a video of my face and he jumped in it. But it's a video and y'all see it on social media because y'all have no idea who I am. So, okay, but it will. It will. Bye, bye. And you're fat. What the fuck? Oh, thank you so much. And I'm still a superstar. What the fuck is your problem? You're a regular person. What the fuck? Get off the plane. Because I can buy a private plane, dumbass.
First of all, you can't say you feel threatened and then going back and forth with the person. Usually when you're feeling threatened, you're so scared, you don't want to say anything, you don't want to do anything because you don't know what the person is going to do. So people who are threatened, you can't say you feel threatened and then going back and forth, arguing, going back and forth with people. That don't make any sense. And then the thing is, Of course, I don't know why the flight attendants them didn't, quiet down the other passengers, because that had nothing to do with them. That was between, the people that work for American Airlines and this young lady, Miss Richardson. It had nothing to do with them. So I don't know why a lot of them was getting back, but then she put them in it when she was actually, you see what you did? So you, in a sense, invited them, even though you was talking to one person or two people, but since they heard you invite other people, so they put their 2 cents. So everybody was going at it with her. And then, oh, you don't know who I am. I'm a superstar and stuff like that. Some people need to always remember, you may be, I'm a superstar, you got a regular person. Sometimes you need to remember that even though you're a superstar, you're still black. And to some people, it doesn't matter how much money you have. They still see you as black. They still see you as less than. They still see you as problematic. And then the stereotypical ideologies that people have about black women, and not all of them, you did not display all of them, but you did display non-compliance. A simple order, just turn. Yeah, he was just abusing his power. He just picking on you, but just do it. Just do it and then deal with that later. You could have get that later. It didn't make no sense. This was wrong. Come on. It didn't have to escalate to this effect. And of course, people gonna, fans of hers and stuff like, you could record, you could hold your phone, you could stuff like that. But the fact is, the person who works for the airline, they say to do something, just do it. Even though you know what they're doing, what they're saying doesn't even make any sense. It's not even a rule. That's their rules. That's not the rule of the company. But you comply, and then you put in a complaint. You do whatever you have to do afterwards. And even I wanted to speak to the captain is not going to come from his whatever cockpit to come speak to you. Not in some cases they do, but you don't know how exactly how they translated the information. Of course, they're going to make it seem that you look bad. You probably irate. You don't know what you capable of. The captain is not gonna talk. So it's the entitlement of that part. Like, oh, the captain better come out and speak to me so I can tell him what's really going on. That's why they went in there and go tell him what's going on and how you being non-compliant, because that's how this all started. You already see he probably, he's targeting you, he's picking on you and stuff like that. You know what? I'm not going to follow for that, because what you guys do, this is how a lot of people that are not our hue get us. They do these passive aggressive behaviors, and they always get us because we always fall for it. And then of course, we not, sometimes it is the race cars, sometimes it's not. But the thing is, we always fall for the passive aggressive behavior that they display towards us, and we always fall for it. And then what end up happening? They end up looking like the victim, and you end up looking like the monster because you fell for it. Everybody know they have this nasty, nice thing and stuff like that. They do stuff they could say simple to you. Put your stuff away, put it up or whatever. Put it up, and then after a few minutes, you could think they know how to talk to other people. Sometimes they don't know how to talk to certain people. But that's why you don't fall for it. And then if you feel like they're really going overboard, then you have other ways to do it. Deal with it. But the way Sha'Carri went about doing this, it was wrong. It was truly wrong, and you fell for whatever he was trying to do. And this is the apology, so-called, that she issued. I'll take a responsibility for what I said to the bystanders that have very rude comments to me before I got on their level. Okay, so if you take responsibility, you're issuing an apology, just apologize. Don't. Okay, I take responsibility for the rude comments, because there were a lot of rude comments that were said. Yes, of course, you could see you went down to their level, but why you have to say that for? You're gonna apologize because some stuff you didn't have to say, like calling, oh, you're fat, oh, I'm a superstar, you're just a regular person. Come on, that was wrong. You're gonna apologize. Hey, it was certain things that was said. It was certain things that was said. I apologize for what I said. Except for the other guy that came in talking about say, oh, I'm missing my fight and stuff like that. And then she's like, oh, that's all you care about. And then he's like, I don't give a F. Come on, dude. That guy was really out of pocket. But for some people, she was going at it. That was uncalled for. Just like, you see what the guy did to her. The guy, gave her being a professional to her, doing stuff to her, and then she in return. You see, domino effect. That's why certain companies have to, I don't know what type of class that is, but really need to show some of their employees how to speak to people, because that causes a domino effect. So your employee did well. Sometimes the manager do it to the employee, and then the employee do it to you. You don't have nothing to do with anything, and then they pass all their rage on you. You just come in and eat at the restaurant, come in the shop, but the manager had scream at the manager scream at that employee, and then now they taking all their rage on you because they can't scream at the manager. Sometimes that's what happens in these situations too. That's how it gets started. And then what else? And then now because you asked him, oh, where do you find the sugar? Oh, I don't know. And then boom, you pushing your trolley on other people. You see how these stuff cost? How these stuff get the cost? Sometimes that's how it gets. That's how it gets started. Somebody in leadership don't know how to talk to people, or don't know how to communicate with their employees, and then just trickle down, talk to people any kind of way, and then it goes to the customers, and then amongst the customers or passengers or whatever it is. Don't make no sense. But anyway, I don't know. If she want to sue, that's her. But this could have easily been avoided. But hey, it was not. So I guess if she wants to sue, that's on her. But y'all, that's all I had to say on the situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.